You're a nutritionist, the guy who cares, and that's why I share. I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to keep it sweet because my goal is to give you some information that can help you not just now, but for the rest of your life. Now, I want to talk about losing weight or improving your health, but I want to use a metaphor of checkers versus chess. Now, I'm not saying one is better than the other. My point is, if you're going to play chess, right, you want to make sure you have the playbook or the rule book for chess. Oftentimes, what I've seen when it comes to weight loss, I've seen people decide that they want to play chess, but they spend all their time learning the rules of checkers. And when that day comes, when it's time to play chess, they're lost. It doesn't go well. Well, that happens with weight loss all the time. Now, not to beat up on keto, but I'm going to use it because it's pretty popular, right? Because if you're going to do keto, for instance, my recommendation would be to find a coach, someone who knows it really well, who can be there for you, the same as if you're going to go after a diet for your life. Work with me as a coach or find a coach, but someone who's going to work with you well and help you optimize your practice time so that your performance time is amazing. There's nothing worse than preparing for something and then it's not what you thought it was going to be, right? So I wouldn't want to prepare for checkers tournament, but yet I'm following the rules and guidelines of chess because it's going to be meaningless. I mean, I may have the poise, I may have the posture, I may look the part, but the outcome is not going to be good. So when someone is going to, let's say, do keto, part of the rules with any type of weight loss must be body composition. Now, when I say body composition, I'm talking about your body fat percentage. And why is that important? Well, if you lose 20 pounds, it would be nice to know where that 20 pounds came from. Was it fat weight or was it like water, bone, and muscle? I can't tell you how many times I've watched people lose weight. We did their body composition before they started whatever program that they were doing. And then they decided they wanted to come back to Diet for Your Life or work with us. And we checked their body composition. And almost all the weight that they lost came from muscle, bone, and water. And if you're over the age of 50 years old, you don't want to be losing muscle. If you lose muscle, called sarcopenia, Greek for vanishing flesh, it's hard to get that back after the age of 50. It is like really tough to get it back after 60. When you lose weight and it's primarily muscle, bone, and health, that's like someone losing weight and they went through chemo. That's like someone losing weight and they were in a concentration camp. That's like someone losing weight and they just starved themselves and they were locked in a basement. Okay, yes, on the scale, the weight goes down, but that does not mean that you are victorious. That does not mean that you are successful. That is the same as preparing for a chess tournament, but going by the rule book for checkers. Get everything in alignment so that you're optimizing. And at this age, and I'm not talking at 20, 22, 25, they're not paying attention. They're looking for the shortcuts. They're looking for what's trending, what's popular. They're not thinking about health. But when you have lived on this earth long enough and you're over, let's say, 40 years of age, you start valuing health. You start seeing friends and family like going left and right. And then you start valuing quality. It's like, yes, I want to preserve my health. I don't necessarily need to get off the meds. I don't necessarily need to lower my cholesterol, but I don't want things to get worse. And then you have those people who are like, no, part of my game and the rules that I'm playing with is I'm getting off these meds. Well, if you're going to do it, then you want to do it right. So get yourself a really good scale. There's quite a few of them out there. The one that I recommend to clients right now is on Amazon for like $14 right now. And if you're Amazon Prime, you get this really cool scale, free shipping, $14, and you can monitor your progress and you will know whatever you decide to do. If the weight that's coming off your body is actually fat weight or it's primarily bone, muscle, or water, which is what we don't want to happen, right? You are the master of your destination. You are the one that counts because you're playing this game for you. You must take control of the game board, whether it's checkers, whether it's chess, Whatever approach you're taking for weight loss, make sure that you're at least in your rule book monitoring your progress with knowing how much of your body is fat weight versus all the other stuff, which includes water, bone, and muscle. And as you mature in life, you don't want to experience weight loss that's coming from your bone. You definitely don't want it to be your muscle. That just puts you in a position where you're burning less calories throughout the day. It sets you up for nothing but a challenge, even when you lose the weight. I mean, go back and remember the Biggest Loser. They lost a lot of weight, but the National Institute of Health followed them over a 6 year period, and we know that they damage how much of their metabolism, uh, like what the energy expenditure is throughout the day. Their total energy expenditure dropped by like 600 calories a day. This was 6 years later. Wow. And that's why those people had such a struggle, such a difficult time keeping the weight from coming back on. And as you may know, most of them gained all their weight back. Now, if you're on Facebook, hey, visit us over on our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/diet free life. And make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the bell so that whenever I upload information, that you at least get alerted and then you can watch it, listen to it at your convenience. Other than that, thank you for giving me the time. I appreciate it. And again, we share because we care. I'm Robert Ferguson, your nutritionist, the guy who's on a mission to get America and the world healthier. And we're going to do it.